Now
Okay, sir.
today we will see some more options. Okay, in Informatica. Just a minute, I
Yes.
am starting Informatica.
Okay, sir.
Yesterday we created one more folder, right? With a new folder.
Customer order.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So not in the files list, in the folders. With the name
Yes, sir.
we
Yes,
have
sir. With the
created
name.
one folder.
Yes,
And
sir.
before that we have one more folder, that is shade. I told you, right? That one is the
Yes, sir.
shade one. So
Shared
today
folder.
we will see what is the difference between normal folder and shade folder.
Shared folder.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Generally, what's the meaning of shade?
Everybody can use it. We can share it.
Good.
Everybody has access
Exactly.
to it.
Yes, very good. Everyone will have the access. That is called a shade, right?
Shared.
So,
Yes, sir.
okay, just a minute.
Okay, sir.
She pinged me that she is joining now. Wait.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. If anyone are going to access that particular folder, then we can call it as a shade. In here,
Yes, sir.
Informatica, shade folder means whatever the objects in that particular shared folder. Okay. We can
Mm-hmm.
use that particular objects in any of the folder, in n number of folders. For
Any.
example, one shared folder is there. In shared folder we have sources and targets. These sources and targets, we can use the same sources and targets in another folders also. For example, we will have the different modules in different folders, right? Different modules we will have in the
Yes, sir.
different, for example, for example,
Different.
take the same thing. Each and every business will happening on the, for example, all over the world. For example, any city bank or any banking information. Okay. So if they
Yes, sir.
want to calculate, okay, any one thing about the employees in Citibank employees, uh, tax. Okay. In each and every country they will have to create separate mappings, right? Separate business
Yes, sir.
logic they have to do in this case. But source table is the same, right? Source table is the same. Employee table,
Yes,
everyone
sir.
has to use the same employee table. In one employee table, all the data all the data it will be there. So but along with the employee ID name, they will have the location also, in which location he is working. So when we are
Yes, sir.
creating the mapping, according to the country wise, we have to derive the tax. For example, in US and UK, tax is 30%. In India, tax is 10%. In Canada, tax is 15%, like that. But even though the tax is different from different countries, but the source table we are picking the same source table. Now, for all these
Yes.
countries, we can share the same source, right? Okay. If we are
Yes,
sharing
sir.
the same object in multiple locations, multiple times, okay, then we can call it as a shared one, shared object. Okay, shared object.
Okay, sir.
1 second. Now it's open. Now I'll start the Informatica. Now, if you observe this here, Asma, this training is
Yes,
the
sir.
shared folder, right? This training is the
Yes,
shared
sir.
folder, and then this
Shared
one is
folder.
the normal folder.
Normal folder.
Okay, so from this folder, okay, we have created the reusable thing. If you create anything in this folder, we can use this particular object in any of the folder. In shared, if you are
Yes.
creating anything in the shared folders, that can be reusable
Used.
reusable
Okay.
in another folders also. We have the permissions to reuse that objects. For example, if you say in this one we have product price incremental, this is one table, right? This is one
Yes, sir.
table. So they have created this particular table here. Okay, now they want to use particular table in another folder, this folder. Okay, in this folder we
Yes.
don't have that. See, we don't have that one, that particular table, right?
Yes.
That particular table we
Yes.
don't have in this particular folder. Now you want to
Folder.
use that particular thing. So here, if you want to use this particular source, so no need to create it again here in the other module. Okay, what we can do
Okay.
is
We can.
we can reuse the particular source in the particular folder. Now, how to reuse that one? Now we will see. Now, generally, how we will do to import, like create the source structure? What we will do? We will go to the import source, and then we will import from the database, right? We'll import from the
Database. Yes, sir.
database. Now, the
Database.
same way, what we need to do is see here. So already the source is available in the shared folder. Now,
Shared folder.
what I am doing, observe, we have to connect to this particular folder. See, now
Okay.
see here, it will this window, it will show you for
Mm-hmm.
which folder you have connected. For which folder
Okay.
you have connected, it will show you. Now you are in class folder.
Now.
See, these two folders you have connected, but now you are, as of now, you are in class folder. Okay, right? So this folder you have to go, and then you have to go to the source, and then clear all. Now from this particular training folder, see, observe this, before
Yes, sir.
dragging, before using the objects, shared objects, we need to connect to both the folders first. We need to connect,
Okay.
then only we can able to use that particular objects. Now see what I am doing. From this, see, I am selecting this one, and I am taking it to that
Drop.
particular folder. I am dropping.
Workspace.
See, when I am dropping on the workspace, see how it is coming. Read it.
It's not showing, sir, anything.
Is it?
Yes, sir. There is designer dialog box.
Yes, in the designer dialog box, what you are you able to view anything?
Yes, sir. Create shortcut to
Yes,
source table product
yes,
underscore price.
yes. Good. Okay, what it is showing?
If you want to create shortcut, it's asking, sir,
Okay,
for the source table.
okay. Just a minute.
Yes.
Give me 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Now, what it is showing? Say it one more time.
Create shortcut to source table product underscore price underscore incremental.
Okay, good. So, what it is saying? Create shortcut to the source table. Source table is product underscore price underscore increment. That is the
Incremental.
source table. Okay. Now,
Yes, sir. Why is
what?
it showing DB connection, sir? It is not connected.
Yes, it will show you. I will tell you. Now, we need to create a shortcut. We need to create a Shortcut. Why means
Shortcut.
the DB connection means that is the source name. Under the source, if you observe, DB connection is the source name, right?
Yes, sir.
DB connection is the source name. 1 second, Neha is facing some issue when connecting, not working.
Oh,
Okay. Now, if you click S, see, if you click S, observe
mm.
how it is displaying here now,
It's showing the table.
showing table, but observe the name.
Shortcut to
Yes,
the table name.
yes. So when you are using the shared objects in any other folders, it will become a shortcut. Okay. Why
Okay.
shortcut? We have not created here, just we are using
Yes, sir.
already existing things we are using here. That's why it came with a shortcut. We can call this as a shortcuts. Okay. In interviews, they will ask, or they will not all ask all these things. What is reusable? What is a normal folder? What is reusable folder? Just they will ask what it mean by the shortcuts.
Okay.
Now tell me the answer. What is the shortcut?
If we are using table from a shared folder into any other folder,
Okay.
it is called shortcut. And then a shortcut is created.
Good. Good. Just a minute, Asma.
Yes, sir.
How you log into the like go to meeting? Normally regular link only, right?
Yes,
The
sir.
same
One
link,
link you send, new link doesn't.
but Asma is saying that it's not working. Ask her to send the screenshot. We will see. Okay,
Okay,
fine.
sir.
Now, if you are using the object, any reusable object, then we can call it as a shortcut. Right?
Shortcut.
We can call it as a shortcut. Okay, good. Now, the sources we can use as a shortcut. Targets we can use as a shortcuts. Mappings we can use as a shortcuts. Now, see the shortcuts came here, right? See this shortcut
Yes,
product
sir.
price incremental. Now, so no need to create a new table here. We can just we can use that particular thing. We can use the particular table here. Now,
Table.
one more
Okay.
thing. I will show you how to do for the mapping. Okay. Now, if you observe,
Okay. Mm.
okay, this mapping union underscore tr. Okay. I am using this particular mapping, this particular shortcut mapping. It means it's in a shortcut folder, right? Shortcut mapping. We need
Yes.
same mapping for the other locations also, other folders also. We need a same logic. We need to implement same logic in others. So then what we need to do? See here. So we need to go to the mapping, right? And then
Yes, sir.
I can close all the things. Now select that particular mapping. This mapping I want to move to that particular folder. Okay, this
Yes, sir.
mapping I want to reuse. It means I want to reuse. So I am
Yes, sir.
drag and dropping on that
Drop.
particular thing. It will ask you create a shortcut to the
Create shortcut.
mapping,
Mm.
right? Yes, we need to create a shortcut. See that
Yes.
particular mapping, whatever the mapping in the shared folder, it came to the
Normal folder.
normal folder.
Workspace.
Now, if we are creating the mapping, if we are pulling the mapping shortcut as a shortcut, what all the things it contains, everything will come. Like sources, targets, transformations, everything. No need to import sources and targets again, right? No need
Okay,
to
sir.
create shortcuts and sources and targets. Now, if you observe here, what is the source? EMP, DEPT,
The
target, right?
target.
So now we will
Yes,
see
sir.
that particular mapping came to here or not. See the mapping, it should be with the shortcut. See, it came right. Shortcut,
Yes, sir.
union, transformation. Now target we will see. What is the target name? EMP
Ta target.
union underscore EMP DEPT target, right?
DPT underscore. Yes, sir.
Yes. EMP DEPT underscore target.
It
EMP
is there, sir.
DEPT join is there.
Target is there, sir. Above that.
Yes, this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. It's there, right? So now what we
Oh,
need
DPT. Yes, sir.
DEPT. It's a data, right?
Oh,
EMP data
yes,
underscore
sir.
target.
Okay.
What we need to do is, so we need to like when we are, one second, I will save this one.
Okay.
Now observe this EMP DEPT target. Source tables is the target table system. Okay, fine. The thing is we need to, yes, here we need to do this. I think so. Real time generally when we import the from reuse the mapping. Okay, before that, okay, the shortcuts before that sources and targets need to be available in that particular thing, particular folder. Then no need to import again, right? No need to do
Yes, sir.
anything. Just whatever the mapping is there, we can use the same mapping. One second. Okay. One second, Asma.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. We will continue. Maybe she is facing some other issues. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, okay, when you are moving the mapping, it will move all the sources and then all the targets.
And targets.
And then
Yes.
sources and targets. It should be available. Before that, that particular sources and target should be available in that particular thing, particular folder. Okay, and
Yes.
now one more thing. Now the same way for the targets also. Same way for targets. Now one
Done.
second, just a minute.
Mm. Okay, sir.
హలో హలో వాసు సరే సరే ఒక 10 minutes నేను కాల్ చేస్తా క్లాస్లో. Yeah, sorry. It's okay.
It's okay, sir.
Now we will see this. Up to now we worked with sources, this one, target designer, and then mapping, right?
Mapping designer. Yes.
Now what is these things? See, transformation developer. What it
If
means?
we make any
Transformation.
transformations here, we can reuse those transformations.
Yes. Yes, good. If you create any transformations inside the transformation
Transformation
developer,
developer.
then we can
Yes, sir.
able to create, we can able to reuse the transformations in any of the mapping. We can able to
Yes, sir.
reuse that. Reusable transformation, we can call this. Reusable
Yes.
transformation means the transformation, one second.
Yes, sir.
Reusable transformation, it means reusable transformation means it's a business logic, it's a
Business
business
logic.
logic with one transformation. Transformation, it
Nation.
can be reusable. Here it's a reusable, the business logic is
Reusable.
reusable. So number of times we can reuse the same business logic, okay, with one
Yes.
transformation. For example, if you want to filter department number 30 for the all the locations, okay, we
Yes, sir.
don't want department number 30. Department number 30 belongs to, for example, salesman, okay. We don't
Yes,
want,
sir.
when you are giving the hike, we are not considering salesmans. Then what they have to do, they have to filter that each and
Yes,
every
sir.
country, okay, each and every mappings, they have to filter those things. So what they have to do,
They have to do it in the transformation developer workspace, that filter transformation, so that we can reuse it.
okay, fine, good. So what we are doing, we are again reusing the same thing, we are again reusing the same thing. So this is a reusable business logic with single transformation. Here the department number 30, if you take, if you want to filter department number 30, this particular business logic we have to implement for all the regions. What all the regions is
Yes.
available? For example, if you are creating mapping for US region 1, UK region 1, Canada region 1, India region 1, then for all the mappings we don't want to consider department number 10. Then what they have to do, so no need to create a transformation in each and every region. They will create the transformation in one time in the
Yes, sir.
reusable
Transformation developer.
transformation. Now
Okay.
how to create that one? Remember, reusable transformation with one transformation. Reusable business logic with one transformation. We can call it as a reusable transfer. Now
Reusable.
observe how
Yes,
to
sir.
create reusable transformation. Now this one I will clear. Go to the transformations and then create. Okay, I am taking reusable filter. Okay, I'm giving filter transformation. But for the reusable transformations, we need,
Yes, sir. We don't
yes, we
T
need,
underscore. We don't need to give that, sir.
it's okay, we have to
Naming
give
can.
rename, we will rename, and then t underscore reusable, t underscore reusable transformation. Now when we are creating a reusable transformation, we have to create the column names also. So what we need to do, we need to reuse the in the mappings, right? So one
Yes,
second.
sir.
Now if you observe, two ports I am taking. Okay, emp
Yes, sir.
number, for example.
Employee ID, employee name.
Yes, employee ID or number, okay,
Yes, sir. Name.
name, and then department,
Yes, sir.
okay, department number. So employee ID or number, it's a integer, name string, let it be, and then department number integer. Okay, now observe this, what I am doing, I am deriving the logic here, like department number equal to 30.
30.
So department number equal to 30. Now validate. Okay, I have created a reusable transformation here. Now remember, see here the transformation type
Filter reusable.
reusable,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now filter is reusable thing. So this transformation is reusable. So now once if you remember, once if you create a reusable transformation, we can't revert it back to the normal transformation. Okay,
Okay.
now we can't revert it back to the normal transformation. Now if you observe this transformation, t underscore res filter we created, right? See, it
Yes,
will
sir.
be come under transformations list. See here,
Yes, sir.
whatever the transformations we are creating in the mapping, it will not come under the
Showing the
transformation
mapping.
objects. Now only this particular thing will show here, right? Only this
Yes, sir.
particular thing we can able to view in the under transformation developer. It means whatever the objects is there under the transformation list, okay, those objects are reusable transformations. Reusable transformation. Now I
Transformations.
will say how to work with the reusable transformations. One second, I will close this one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, see here we are creating a mapping. For example, emp
Reminders.
sample reuse reusable transformation I am taking, for example. Okay, now the source is there. Okay, and then I will take any of the target,
Yes, sir.
any one. For example, I will take this. Okay, now so source and target I have taken, but no need to create a transformation here. Already we need to use reusable thing, already existing thing. Now if I want to use reusable thing, see here, just I
Yes.
am pulling that particular
Dragon.
thing here, drag and drop. So like how we are using sources and targets, the same way I am using the transformation also. I am
Transformation
not
also.
creating
Yes.
here. See,
Yes, sir.
once if you create reusable transformation, whenever you are using that particular transformation, you can't do anything. It means you can't edit anything. See here. So if I want to change the condition, see, I am unable to do anything. One second, it's not saved. Department number. One second, I did not save this one, right? Okay, good.
Yes.
Now I am using that reusable transformation.
Got it.
When I am using reusable transformation, we can't edit anything generally. Okay.
Okay, sir.
One second. Now just we are using the same thing and we will connect. Okay. Number
Sir, the revert button is working, sir. You
what
told
is
the
what I
transformation
will
is
tell.
irreversible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you why it is not. Now department number I will take.
Okay.
Department number. One second. I will delete this and then I will pick one more time. Now
Okay.
from where we need to take the transformation reusable
Transformation.
transformation. Now I am taking the transformation and then department number to department number
Department.
and then remaining things number to number, name
Name to
to
name.
name. Okay. Now it should not work actually. Okay, fine. One second. The one thing what we need to do is we need to disconnect and then connect one more time.
Okay.
Now observe the transformation. This is the transformation, right? Reusable transformation. Now I am creating a mapping. Where is the
Okay.
mapping? Okay, I did not save that one, right? So I will take one more time. So
Okay.
I will create. So already it's there. Okay. Now I'm going to reuse the transformation here. Actually, it should not be like a editable mode, but
Yes, sir.
it is showing something else. Okay, we will see. Now, what we need to do is we need to connect line number, number to number. The everything
Name
is
to.
already existing, right? We are
Yes,
using
sir.
the same thing. We are using same logic in the whatever the logic in the transformation. We are using same thing, and then we are connecting to those things. Just connecting to thing, and then from here whatever the things is required we are connecting name and then department number. Here what the logic we have implemented, here implemented the in the reusable transformation we have implemented, we are not implementing anything here, right? We are not
Yes, sir.
implementing anything. I will take another thing, just it will work or not we will see.
Okay, sir.
department number we have taken 10, right? We will see this one. We have overridden. So if you want to create any reusable transformation, we can create under the transformation list, and then we can able to reuse the same thing,
Sir.
creating the session in the same thing. What is the mapping name? This one, right? M underscore reusable
Yes.
transformation. Now we will create a link. Same thing I will run, and we will see which one it will take. Actually, it should not take the this one department number 20. It should take only department number 30 only. I will see this one.
Yes, sir.
And then start workflow. Here we have given department number 20. Alright. We will see now
Mm-hmm.
which one it will take. It's created, right? So 5 records it executed, and then we will see which department number it. So we can directly preview the data here in the target table. DB connections, Oracle username, Scott,
Tiger.
Tiger, and then we will see the data. Department number 1020 is there. Right now, the name, employee number, and then department number we have loaded, right? So these things, it taken department number 20, but it should not be. It should take only department number 30. Why? Because in the reusable transformation we have created. Let one more time
Yes.
we will create a reusable transformation, and then we will use. I will check
Okay, sir.
where it is transformations. We will go to the transformation, and then we will create another transformation. Create, for example, I will take expression reusable.
Reusable. Yes.
Okay, create. Then here we need a columns, right? We need
Yes, sir.
to create a columns here.
Out.
Yeah. So what is required? Salary is required to calculate, and then tax, right? We are calculating
Yes.
tax. So this salary is integer.
Integer.
Tax is also
Integer.
integer. I will
Integer.
take tax is output put. Based on the salary, we are calculating tax, right?
Tax.
So
Yes.
to salary into 0.23. Okay. Now I will
Yes.
see is it editable or not. Now I am creating a reusable transformation. Reusable transformation I have created. Saved, right? Now
Yes, sir.
I saved this one. Now we will use the mapping. In the same mapping, we will do one thing. We'll remove this thing, and then we will use the reusable
Expression.
transformation. Okay, what all the things is required? Salary,
Salary.
and then from tax we need to connect to tax. Here nothing is there. Okay, we will do one thing. The commission column we will connect tax, and then we will see. In that
Okay.
commission it should load, right? That commission it should
Yes.
load. Yes.
From salary to salary, we cannot connect.
Now observe this one. See,
It's non-editable.
it's not editable. Okay, it should be like this. For the filter also it should be like this, but
Okay.
it's not working somehow. Okay,
Okay.
just a minute, Asma. 2 minutes, I will be back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Asma.
It's okay, sir.
Yes, now see, observe this one. So are you able to edit anything here?
No, sir.
All right, we are unable to edit anything here. So once you created the reusable transformation, we can't edit anything. At the same time, we can't create any columns also. See here, we can't create
Yes, sir. That option is
boards also.
disabled.
That option is disabled. If you want to do any changes, see here, I am trying to connect. It's not possible. If you want to do any changes for this particular thing, again you have to
Yes.
go to this particular transformation. Here you have
Developer.
to edit. In the transformation
Okay.
developer, here you have to edit, and then the changes will be directly impacted here. So no need to change
Okay.
here. If you save here, for example, see this one, we have given salary into 0.23, right? Now
Yes, sir.
I am giving salary into 0.30. Now I am validating, click OK, see, apply, OK, and then save.
We'll go to yes, sir.
Okay, now see this, see,
Mapping design.
it's changed, right?
Yes, sir.
In the mapping it's automatically reflected. So it means if you are using reusable transformation, so once in a anywhere, okay, in if you are using the reusable transformation in n number of mappings, if you change in reusable transformation one time, then it will be impact in all the transformation wherever that reusable transformation they are using. That's why
Yes, sir.
they will not give the access to edit anything in the mapping list, right? We are unable to edit anything. Why? This particular object, n number of members using the same object, another persons also they are using the same object, right? That's why we are
Mhm.
unable to edit. If you want to edit, we need to go to that reusable transformation, and then we have to edit in the transformation developer. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so now what is the purpose of this reusable transformation?
We can use in a number of mappings, sir.
Good,
And there is no need to change in
exactly.
every transformation.
Good.
We can change it only once.
Yes, in the every transformation, no need to create the business logic each and
Yes,
every
sir.
time. Okay, if you
Yes, sir.
once
Reusable
create
business logic.
once if you create the business logic, then we can able to reuse the same business logic in number of mappings,
Yes,
right?
sir.
In n number of
Yes.
mappings, we can able to reuse. Now clear, right, Asma? This one reusable
Ye-
transformation.
Yes, sir.
Your system like installation is done in your system.
No, sir. I called him twice, thrice. It ringed. He didn't answer. I mailed to the institute. They said he will call back.
Okay.
He didn't call back, so I called back, and the number was not reachable.
Okay.
Maybe he switched it off. And they told me to call only after 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, he does not answer the phone.
Okay, okay. Okay, fine. I will do one thing, Asma. Just let me about them. I will send one mail to you. Just download it, and then tomorrow I
Okay,
will tell you how to process it. Okay. I got the
okay, sir.
new things. I know that how to install and all those things. Okay. I will send it to you.
Okay, sir.
Just download. Okay, and then I will tell you
Okay,
what you need to do. Hmm?
okay, sir.
Okay, fine, Asma. But you have to practice more. All these things,
Okay, sir.
whatever we have discussed, each and everything you have to practice. Okay,
Okay,
then
sir.
only you can understand, then only you will get some doubts.
Okay, sir.
Hmm? Okay. Okay, fine, Asma. I'm stopping the class here. Tomorrow we will connect.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine, Asma. Hmm? Okay, then. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
I will send the mail now. Okay, just
Yes, sir.
download it.
Okay.
Discuss tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, bye.
Bye, sir.